Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Your gun doctor here. Already announced yesterday the shotgun meta is there in season 4. Jack 12 gameplay for you. Why the Jack 12 with the full auto plus the movement speed I have on this certain build? It is just such a beautiful gun with a very great time to kill. A lot of gameplay in the future will probably be on Rebirth Island and not on the traditional Verdansk, for the one reason that it's currently extremely hard to get gameplay on Verdansk done. So don't wonder if you see quite some Rebirth happening. Realistically, I would love to play more Verdansk, but I can play 5 hours of Verdansk, and if I'm lucky, I get one single YouTube video. If I'm lucky, I can play 3 hours of Rebirth, and I can get 3 to 4 YouTube videos made in one single day. This is kind of crazy because it's just simply that Verdansk is overrun with cheaters. Rebirth has them too, but Rebirth is kind of like these hit and run lobbies. So either they're super good or they're super bad, and you can have some fun with them. It's either complete destruction or not, and you just lose 10 minutes, not like 30 minutes, and then get your good YouTube video ruined by a cheater. That being said, timestamps in the description below. Jump to the moment where you want to be. Let's dive into the Jack 12. The one reason I like the Jack 12, it's full auto. So even if you play this with a tactical auto sprint, as soon as you hold down your left fire button, you go shooting. So some people wonder already, how do you shoot with tac fire, how do you shoot with tactical auto sprint? How do you shoot shotguns with that? It's simple. You don't click your button, you hold your button. So you go boop, and then you keep it down. That actually breaks the sprint and keeps shooting. You can also walk sideways, slide, or jump. All these things are available to break your sprint, to then be able to actually fire, to not have your sprint abort your fire. But again, hold down your left mouse button and you're good to go. The Jack 12 has a 400 milliseconds time to kill with a 3-shot with a good effective damage range. The most important part about the Jack 12 is to not play the Torrent barrel. The Torrent barrel is the tightest bullet spread, the best damage range, but it also gives you a huge chunk of minus movement speed. And you do already have that because you're going to play the 20-round drum mag. The 20-round drum mag plus the 32-round drum mag gives you insane movement speed minus. You could also play the slug rounds, which makes the gun way more mobile, but that's the slug round version that we're not talking here about. We're talking about the drum mag version right now, and that would be with a 20-round mag. Then most important, we're going to put on the Merc foregrip. The Merc foregrip gives you some recoil control that you don't need, but it also gives you aim down sight speed while only giving you a minimal minus of movement speed. Together with a 5 milliwatt laser, you have a very good hip fire already. There's actually no better hip fire improvement attachment. There's like no stock for you. That's it. Then with the Forge Tech Marauder, you get sound suppression, damage range, and tighter pellet spread. Technically, you could also play just the choke, but I have to say that I prefer the extra bonus of damage range. It's only minimal meters, but these minimal meters can be what breaks your neck every now and then. With the Jack 12, in comparison to the VLK Rogue or the Argent, you're definitely slower, but you hit hard and you have the range. And that's really the nice thing. All the other shotguns, they kind of don't range as hard as the Jack 12 can do. It's quite beautiful how far away you can actually kill people full hip fire. As I said, when you're playing a shotgun, you want to have a gun that performs really good in the close quarters too, especially when you're playing Rebirth Island. And that's where the AK comes in. The AK has a 25-meter damage drop-off. You can boost that by playing the Spasms RPK barrel or the takedown barrel by 35%, plus the Groove Suppressor by another 10%. So we're drawing this out to up to 40 meters already. That's your first damage drop-off, and the second damage drop is also insane. What I was trying to do is, how could you make this better for Rebirth Island? Because my standard build for Verdansk is very simple. You go for this, that, then, and then the actual 3 arms. Plus, obviously, my most beautiful reticle that I can't get used of, the measured from the Temper Heat Bundle. So, but how can you get this better now on Rebirth Island? Because on Rebirth Island, it's more about ADS times because I'm going to whip this out in 10-20 meters. So I tend to put off the mag and I actually put on a Grew Elastic Wrap because 30 rounds are more than enough. You have an ultra quick reload and now you get a better ADS time. Technically, you could also swap the Groove Suppressor for a normal suppressor, but then you would actually reduce your effective damage range that we just hired so much again. So you're kind of losing your first damage jump off early, and I don't like that. Second thought is get rid of the Spasms RPK barrel. With the Spasms RPK and the Spasms script, the gun is an absolute laser. Undeniable laser beam. Technically, you could also go for the takedown, which just takes care of your horizontal recoil, but it gives you the same amount of effective damage range. You do have enough bullet velocity. You don't need more bullet velocity on Rebirth Island. So the takedown would be an option together with the Spasms grip to then have an even better ADS time because you're not getting the 6% minus that the Spasms RPK barrel has. Technically, you could be taking the VDV reinforced also, which does half of what the Spasms RPK does. You also then get less effective damage range, which I kind of don't like. You want to have the huge chunk of effective damage range. Then there's the option to technically take the Liberator but the Liberator just gives you bullet velocity, but doesn't give you effective damage range. So for me, it's either Takedown or Spasm's RPK barrel. Mostly played with the RPK barrel because it's really a super laser beam, and I advise that. The ADS time is already insane. Again, rather hire it with a suppressor than getting rid of the barrel. But again, you can also try with the Takedown. I've been trying both. I have to say, I can control the AK with the Takedown very good, but I've been playing it a lot. Realistically, though, I think for the 90% player base, the RPK barrel will be better because it's just stable beamer laser. Together, we play this with tracker. Every now and then I put on double time if I play a shotgun that has a worse movement speed, because you also have a 30% increased crouch movement speed, which is quite good when you're trying to sneak a little bit up with a sniper. EOD, though, can be very good. Realistically, with double time, you're not bad off. Technically, quick fix might also be a thing, especially because you're playing a shotgun close quarter up. Means you're jumping in, taka, get the one guy killed. Second guy shoots you, go down half HP, you kill him, boom, instant heal, quick fix. Third guy comes around the corner, and you're still able to shoot him down with the shotgun. That's how powerful the Jak-12 is. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your feelings about the Jak-12 over the other shotguns? Don't worry, I got the VLK Rogue coming for you too. Been trying that a lot, and we'll cover the slug shotguns again too. But also Rebirth Island currently over Verdansk. I don't like Rebirth Island personally a lot. I would prefer to 24/7 play Verdansk. But recently, with the cheater situation, we tried to play 3 hours. There were 3 games, 3 cheaters. We just went over to Rebirth Island. We played 8 games of Rebirth Island, and we didn't have a single cheater. At least no cheater that was noticeable. There was one guy that might have been walling, but we still swarmed him just with our 3 people straight away and get him killed. So that's good. But here, what do you think? What are your feelings right now? What are you playing if you're still playing Warzone? Or are you just waiting for Season 5 to hopefully bring a banger? Gameplay with timestamps in the description below. Great Rebirth Island game with the Jak-12 just going crazy. And yes, it was one of these hit or miss games. So we had a really hard lobby before where everyone died. It was like 10 players alive at Zone 2. And then we had this game where really more players were alive and a lot of Jimmies and Goopies were running around. Enjoy the gameplay. Don't forget to subscribe to find your way back for more. And see you in the next video. Okay.
You're solo.
Solo, you get it? Woo!
Because you died.
Jimothy, two in the air. Oh.
3 guys southeast from me.
Yeah, well, one is in the open here to our right, 250.
One's on blue.
There's, I think, one more on the roof. Bot lobby. There are no like bot lobbies in Rebirth. It's either good lobby or shit lobby. He's aiming at us.
Nice.
There's no in between. Might just self-res. Knocking him with a smoke grenade.
Gas is closing in.
Coming from here.
Got it. Oscar.
Dead on top.
Other side of the road, flying in the air.
Target identified. Slot the bastard.
One plane.
Recon overflight.
Above me.
Stunned.
Yeah, I'm playing. Nice.
You had no friends?
Alright, I'm gonna go for this guy at tents. He didn't scream, he was just sounded very confused.
I had one that go, yeah.
Hostile throw. Dead. Gas is inbound.
I downed one across.
On top, get sniped from. They're flying over.
Tally one. I'm taking this. Check your fire.
Oh.
Easy, bro.
There's one more on top, Yuki. SM. Or what's that?
It's a decoy, it's a decoy.
Okay. I outmaneuvered him so hard. He was like really like, the fuck just happened here? Oh, I'm taking the card up in a sec. I just like taking the card.
Enemy soldier. soldier incoming.
Oh, spawn
Badly.
protection feels so bad sometimes.
One more below me and one in the air.
One more below you. How far below you?
I don't know. I just saw below.
Run right in front of us, Sam. At the door.
Yeah.
He's going up.
I'll see you.
Going out.
Did you get Semtex where they are, or?
Yeah. He's flying in over there. Wow, my tracking is amazing.
Spawn protection, mate.
Yeah, I just don't want to test myself.
On pawny below him. On blue pink below.
That's a
One more. He's on top of me. In the air then. In the air, you can see him. As you say, testing my tracking.
Wow, I'm amazing.
Did he throw a decoy?
Yes, I
dropping into
believe.
the area. Watch the skies.
Oh, the people in the
on
building
top of
there
us.
are hunters.
Crack one on top of us.
UAV is bingo fuel. Enemy RCXD detected.
Knock one in the window of the building.
Friendly UAV overhead. 9 targets remain standing. Sort them out.
Recon overflight inbound.
Enemy UAV overhead. UAV entering the AO. Fire sales done.
They're targeting me.
God, Yuki. Were you playing with them?
We're not out here. Regrouping a safe zone.
One more below us. Here.
Bastards in my sights. Stun out. Be sighted.
Nice.
In the doorway.
Cracked over here. I'm gonna play left side over here.
Target eliminated.
Wait, what? Okay.
Nice. There was a team southeast.
There, yeah.
Cracked one.
If you down one, then I'll precision it.
This is loader 2-0.
Come on,
One.
clustering it.
Cluster strike away.
Downed another.
Behind the building on the bottom floor.
Yeah, I downed one.
Oh, wow. Really? You went down there? Really? You went down there to... Oh, God, I hate this.
Not too shabby, Gabby.
Yeah, you said there was a good round at the beginning, and then I just overtook that round from you.